everybody. It's been a minute or 10.
Has been a minute.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess welcome back. Hi, hello. How's it going? What's happening?
Sorry, we haven't been around.
Definitely, but we have been busy, just enjoying the year. Really, like
it's been a super busy year already. Super flat out.
Yeah,
fast,
yeah.
Disappeared
Very
real
fast.
quick.
Yeah, like we're already in March, so it's just absolutely flying by. So we thought it was probably about time that we gave a little update and sent a little video out. So quickly, here's a little look at what we've been doing so far this year in 2022. And then also in between all of that, we also did Veganuary. Hey peeps. So today is the 3rd of January. Technically we're using it as like our 1st of January. January. Because we've decided to give ourselves a challenge for the month, which is doing Veganuary. So if you don't know what Veganuary is, basically it's like vegan January and you eat vegan for the month. Which I'm already vegetarian, so we already eat mostly vegetarian anyway. Brandon has his meat occasionally, so it'll definitely be a challenge for you, probably more.
I'll be right.
But he'll be right. He keeps saying he's excited. I don't know if I believe him, but but we're gonna set ourselves a challenge and probably document like what we cook along the way. So we're making our first meal for the month, which is like our breakfast / lunch. So we're gonna make some banana pancakes. So as you would have seen in our last video, oh my goodness, my voice is a little bit croaky, I've been a bit unwell. You would have seen that our fridge is in our room, which is great. But also the downside is that you have to cart everything from up here in the room downstairs to the kitchen for cooking. And sometimes just can't be bothered. So today I'm prepping our dinner, which is going to be a tomato soup, but well, we're just going to do it on the floor. I just can't be bothered. I'm just going to load it all up on the tray, get it all ready, pop it in the oven, and then she's good to go. Today's recipe is coming from Jenny at this Eat More Plants page. She has some beautiful stuff. But the one that I am making today is this tomato soup, which I am super excited about. We've made it before. It is so easy, so delicious. We basically just chop up all the ingredients, chuck them on the baking tray, put them in the oven to cook, and then zap it all up in our blender, which Lozzy lets us borrow because she is a doll. And then we're good. And in between all that, probably the most exciting thing that we did was we brought a car.
Yeah, we got Walter.
We got Walter. So today we're going to introduce our Walty to you, which is just here. So this is our Walty. We're going to give you a quick little tour and have a little bit of a
Talk about it.
yeah, a bit of a talk about like, you know, the plans for it and like where it's come from.
Where'd it come from, where'd it go?
Cut Nigel.
So this is Walter. It's a 2004 Chevy Express van. We bought it from another Aussie bloke who was getting ready to go to America and start his next working holiday trip. So originally come from a German fellow who he built it originally.
Ooh, UPS.
Well, look, a castle. And then it went on to the other fella who also worked up at Silver Star last season, and then on to us. So we'll start with the inside. We've already done a little bit of work to it, but yeah, a lot more to come, so we'll show you what we've done so far. So it's pretty simple setup so far, which is pretty well perfect for us. We are going to change some things that we're not happy with, like this wigs out my OCD. I can't have it. That beam going across there, that also wigs out my OCD, and I'm not about that. But what we've done so far is the original bed frame was about to the bottom of, or to the top of where this mattress is now. and it had another storage section in here that was just all open. So we've taken that out because we don't need to store that much crap in here. We got a little storage unit, so there's no point in having the excess storage. But what we've done so far is put rollers in for the drawers, so drawers open and close a bit easier now. This side,
because I am weak.
so they work. Chelsea can move them. We've lowered the bed down to a better height, so you can, well, Chelsea can sit in here a bit more comfortable. I'm still a little bit heavy on, but it works. It's better than what it was, because before you're kind of like that trying to sit down. But we'll go to the back and I'll show you some stuff in the back that we've got as well. In the back it's pretty much the same. I'll just move this out of the way. This is our new flooring that we're going to put in. Kind of cool. It's insulated as well again.
Also, the flooring has come from like a secondhand like building shop where they just like donate building supplies. So we're aiming to try and do as much of the build and recycle stuff as possible. So this was like German special flooring that we got for like 20 bucks.
Instead of 80.
Instead of 80.
So in the back, we've got, obviously the drawers go all the way through. So they're pretty well, they're big. It's got a kayak in there and all this sort of cooking stuff, which we've got to organise it still. It's kind of, I just threw it in there because I knew we were going to video. We'll push that back in there. This side will be our random utensils and stuff, and like our clothes will go the other end because the drawers go all the way through. But so far it's got the essentials. It's got shit tickets and tyre chains, because if you spin out you normally need a shit ticket. It's got a jack, random bits of off-cut wood. We got some jumper leads in here, classic Browning car. Found a beer can, I'll get rid of that. But yeah, we'll redo the roof in sort of panelling like this, but do it the whole way across because it'll be neater. We're going to make a table so it goes and folds down here, just because it'll be easier. Like when we cook, that open up all the way, so we'll be able to cook there. We've got the flat tops for there, so you can prep, cook. This one as well, we'll do the same. Have like paper towel rack and something else, schnoobler for spice racks. I'll put that down there now, I'll pick it up in a minute.
It will go in the bin, guys. It's right there.
I'm going to board out this area and do the flooring here as well, so it looks like it's fully done, but I'm not flooring the whole thing. I'm doing where you can see probably this far underneath the drawers, because I'm lazy and smart. And
work smarter, not harder.
Basically, we'll make new curtains up, probably do some hooks instead of rope. But yeah, the person that done it before did a good job. It's fully insulated inside, fully insulated on the floor, but it's just not ours. So we want to make it a bit more ours and a bit more neat, because the OCD is a bit like, nah, wigging me out. So
when you've got two Virgos.
Yeah.
So we've got two Virgos that are going to be driving around this van, so it's going to have to be schmick.
But yeah, it's good. It's a good van. We're happy. We'll see where it gets to, and it's going to be our home for the next 2 years.
Yeah,
so
that's exactly it.
we may as well make it our home.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, we'll on-sell it, and what we're going to do to it's going to make it easier to sell it as well.
Yeah.
So.
I think it'll be very sad at the end of the 2 years when we sell it.
Yeah.
Like the guy that we brought it from, he was really sad to see it go. Like he still messages our other friend that's like, what's happening with it? Like what's going on? So
Gets separation anxiety.
it's nice to know that like we can take over something that someone else really loved.
Yeah.
And it's nice, like the whole car we know the whole backstory from. Like it originally was on Vancouver Island. It was a German guy that built it. So it was originally named Herman, and then we just renamed it to Walter. But yeah, so it was on Vancouver Island where there's like hardly any snow or anything, so they don't put
no rust.
Yeah, they don't put the salt down, so there's no rust. So it's been really well loved, and I love that we can kind of like continue to love it and continue to make it its own and have some more adventures in it.
Yeah, put our touches on it.
Yeah. So stay tuned, guys. Lots to come. yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes and where it takes us as well, because we're nearly finished the winter season now, and we've got, it's just flown by. We literally have 4 weeks. It was 4 weeks yesterday until we finish up at the season. So this will be our home soon, until we start our summer work, and then yeah, when we're traveling in between. But yeah, stay tuned.
I forgot to add. We're gonna add the vent in there as well.
Oh yeah, definitely need the vent for the summer.
Yeah.
Because apparently it gets to 42 degrees here, which blows my mind.
They reckon it's hot.
Yeah.
Idiots. No.
But I mean, you go from snow, like it's literally still snowing all around us, and then in a couple of weeks time or a couple of months time it's going to be 42 degrees. So yeah, we're going to need the vent. I think that's going to go up here, is it?
The vent about where here somewhere.
Yeah.
Just a caravan, poppity uppity.
Poppity uppity. Get some air in there.
Yeah. Bippity boopity, poppity uppity.
And then we don't really have any plans for the front yet, so.
No, we might do like a net. We're definitely going to put in a proper curtain rod because that rope wigs me out.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to put the fridge and stuff in, and
and then where these doors are, we're going to, in the same cliffy connecty panel. I want to get rid of this because it's tacky, it looks cheap, so I'll do the same clip and connect tongue and groove wood probably the whole way down. And then we'll be able to have more storage and hangy stuff in here. And I'll pull off the door strap so we can open the doors all the way up. Same with this one, I'll pull that door strap off because then they'll open just about flat against the sides of the car. Then for a shower, we might just make a rod off the back doors so that we can just put a curtain up and have a shower, and Chelsea won't have everybody trying to perv on her, just me. So yeah, it'll be good.
So yeah, take note before and then keep tuned for the after. And so that's Walter, guys. I don't know where the rest of this video is going to take. I don't know what footage I've got and bits and pieces will end up, but
we don't know what we've done. Chelsea went snowboarding for her first time.
Yeah, so herself. I don't. There might be some footage in that. We'll see. So stay tuned for the rest of the video. I don't know where it's going to go, but enjoy. And hi again.
Hi.
Also, just want to add that we've been filming this part at such a beautiful spot. It's called BX Creek Trail. We came here the other week, probably. You probably saw it in the little recap that I just put in. It was all frozen, but it's been warm the last couple of days. So I was just standing there and I was like, oh my goodness, I can hear the water, and it's all defrosted, but look at how stunning this is. This is definitely one of my favorite things about having the car so far, is like we can just drive and see somewhere new and beautiful and just be in like a beautiful spot like this that Canada has so much to offer. So lucky. Okay. Now I'm lost where I'm not doing this again.
We're shopping.
We're shopping. We're going to attempt to do a $50 a week food shop. We're going to shop for 2 weeks. Setting ourselves a challenge because, well, we just did Veganuary in January. New challenge this month, $50 a week food shop, because we essentially overshop, overspend. We don't overshop. We've been really good about not overshopping.
We haven't been overshopping because we don't have the storage for the food.
Storage for food, or like the disposable income to just like buy whatever the hell we want.
Yeah.
So we're setting ourselves this $50 a week food shop challenge, trying to like make it so that the food that we use in like one dish goes into another dish, just to try and like cut down our expenses on food shopping, so that we've got a little bit more money to go on, like, you know, going out, or, you know, if we want to buy something else or whatever, because
if we see something we like, we might be able to get it.
Yeah, especially like we're trying to do up Walter and all of that. So the aim is, this is like our menu plan for the week. Try and
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Try and go and get all of that under $50 a week. So wish us luck. We're going to go into Walmart. We got Walter at Walmart. That's a happy face because we did the challenge and we succeeded.
I didn't think we'd do it, to be honest.
He didn't have as much faith in us.
$50, you're dreaming.
And we did it, $95. Bloody champions at this.
Yeah, we got this.
Like, full disclosure, obviously it's not like things like we need you need a razor, and we were talking about getting some toothpaste. Like, it's not those kind of like things that we need to get.
Meals.
Just like our meals for the next 2 weeks, which I think some of them are going to take us into like a third week, because I've got like a big lasagna and like
most of the servings were served 4, so 2 days roughly. So.
Yeah. So stay tuned. We might be into 3 weeks, which will be so good, because then we'll
do it again in 3 weeks.
Yeah, do it again in 3 weeks, and plus we'll have some like spare cash at the end of the 2 weeks, because we're living on one income. Because the plan is that we're spending Brandon's income and then saving mine, so that when we finish our work on the mountain, we've got like money in the bank that we can like travel around with, and we're not like totally poor at the end of the winter season.
And the income's nothing special either.
No, there's definitely not a teacher and a fiddle wage, that's for sure.
Yeah,
but it's good, it's humbling, and it makes us do these challenges and really think about like what we're buying and why, and like how to use our food more efficiently rather than having any waste. So I'm quite proud of us. Well done. You. All right, next up we are heading off to
O'Keefe
Farm. It's a heritage farm. We don't really know what's going to be there. They've got like some event on, so we're just about to go and check that out. So off on the road we go again. We are doing we are day 2 of our car build again. I feel like I've already done a video where I've been like, oh, it's day 2 of the car build, and here we are again. Plan of attack for today, baby.
I'm going to knock out this little bit of false floor, just so that it can do the floorboard so it looks finished, so it looks like it's all the way through, not just done at one end. And then we'll start putting the floorboards in at the front and at the back, and start making it look a bit neater.
So this part here is what we're going to be doing today.
So I'm going to go to about here, so that the door still shuts. And then yeah, I can do the clip and connect flooring there as well.
Yeah, so our rest of our flooring is going down this like little space just at the front. Might be a bit dark to see. We're just all down the front here. These boards here, all the way across. A little bit dark. So it's exciting to get things done. Alright, so now the light's on, you can see the flooring a little bit better. So this is the part that we're going to be covering with our floorboards that we got from Habit for Humanity. So there are recycled floorboards, or they're not recycled, they're brand new. They were just not used by the people that brought them. So we got them for super cheap, like we said earlier. So the plan is to measure and cut them all up, and then we will glue with our special floor glue. But this is a nerve-wracking part. Alright, that is us all done for today. Flooring all done on this side, pretty much. We just got a little edge to finish off along the side here, but other than that, we're all done. Brandon, the lighting technician here.
Here we go.
And then all done at the back here as well. She looks so good. It's been a big day. A very big day, but well worth it. We got lots done, and another thing to tick off the list, so I'm very happy. We've just got so much more to go.
It's starting to become ours.
Yeah, that's it. It's starting to become ours. our little Walty. But for today, that is enough. If you're wondering where we've been working as well, this is the workshop that normally has the tractor and Zamboni stored in it for the pond. So Brandon's boss very nicely let us borrow this to work because it is cold outside and it's way too cold to be doing work in snow. So yes, this has been our little workshop.